It's been about a year since I last made a video on this great channel. Absolutely great. The reason is because my brain couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't process what this channel teaches me. We have my mother is jealous of me. My crush turned me into a mom. I can't control my emotions around him. Okay, you see, like a simple story like that. But we also have some like my robot is jealous of me. I don't know if this channel still promotes itself with real stories. My robot is jealous of me. I mean, I know we're kind of building robots, but like, really? I feel like this would be like national news, honestly, at this point. Before we start, there's a big chance that this is just clickbait. Because a lot of the time, oh damn. Because a lot of the time with this channel, they have a thumbnail or they have a story, and then in the actual video it's just a completely different story. I don't know if it's still like that. I don't know if they fixed it. I feel like this channel is ran by AI, and it's just AI stories with maybe real animation, because the animation's pretty good. The animation's always been pretty good.
Hi, my name is Julie, and this is the story of how I created computer clones of myself and my classmates that almost destroyed our town. I grew up in Kansas, in a small, boring town where gossip and growing corn were the main activities. I couldn't wait to get away. So from the age of 6, I was obsessed with going on my mom's computer to escape from my dull world. But my sister Kiki, who was 2 years older, seemed perfectly comfortable and content in our town. She had her one close friend, and they spent most of their time cheering on the high school football team, even if the players didn't even know she existed. I was becoming a computer whiz. When I was 12, Mom gifted me the new...
Sorry. Why did the mom do this with her stomach? She gave herself like stomach pats or something? Was she holding something in? Is that like what they do? Is that tradition in Kansas? Does Kansas even exist? You know what? This story might be real because no one knows anything about Kansas. If you're watching this and you're in Kansas, check if you're a robot. I'm not saying you're an NPC or a bot, but there's a chance this story might be true, you know?
I was ecstatic. She even gave Kiki a school football jersey signed by all the players. But wait, why was she randomly giving us gifts?
Dad and I have some difficult news.
You can't get a divorce. It would be such a bad look for our family.
Wow, Kiki. So nice of you to be concerned about our parents' marriage.
Well, good news, that's not the news. The thing is, we have to move to the city for my job. But I'll be making more money, yay! That's why we got you those generous gifts.
Are you kidding me? You're bribing us so we won't be livid that you're completely changing our lives without our consent?
Kiki was fuming, but I was silently beaming with joy. I was so ready to get out of here.
You know, after all these years, I just considered, like, this is like little girls' childhoods, are these stories. These stories right here. What was my childhood? We got like Vanos Gaming, you know. We got Mr. Self. We got Mr. Gibbs. Love me some Mr. Gibbs. Gaming with Kev, of course. Markiplier.
Miss Julie? Is that really you? It is such an honor to meet you in person. You're like a computer goddess. I feel like I'm meeting a celebrity.
Suddenly, all my nerves disappeared. I felt like I was finally where I was supposed to be.
Girl, where did you get that sheepskin jacket? It's so lit.
Oh, my sister Kiki actually sheared that sheep herself.
That's amazing.
What a liar. Your sister did not do that. The truth is, your parents gave you that. Okay, so right now I hate the main character. I already forgot her name. She is a compulsive liar. Okay, again, I'm a psychologist. I know how people work. Because there's no way in hell you guys even own sheep unless you went into a random ranch, sheared a random sheep, grabbed all the wool from that random sheep, and then knitted you a sweater. Okay, this might be, hey, this is like a nitpick. What are you saying? What are you saying? Who cares? I care. Okay, I am a journalist. Okay, I think I just want a reason to hate on her. So yeah, that's my reason.
Do you like computers?
Yeah, I mean, I'm an electronic musician, so the computer is basically my instrument.
That's so cool. I'm a programmer, so I also have an emotional attachment to my computer.
Okay, I didn't say that.
Michael and I chatted, and we had so much in common. We'd meet in the computer lab every day, and soon we started hanging out after school. I was smitten. The only problem was Kiki. Every time Michael and I would hang out, I would get a barrage of texts from Kiki begging me to call her or save her from some awkward situation. Sometimes I ignored her.
The awkward situation is her hiding behind 3 people laughing in tall grass. Why is she in that situation? You know what? No, I like Kiki even less. I feel like she's about to just make conflict for the sake of making conflict, okay? Michael seems cool. I like Michael. I've been to Michael. I've been to Michael. I've been inside of Michael. Oh, that sounds bad. Oh, who would name their business Michael when I say stuff like that? How did I change the topic that fast? No, I hate Michael even more because of his name. Stupid odd name.
Weird about it.
That Kiki texting you again? Or some mystery suitor?
Nope, just my sister. I called Kiki. What I meant to say was, hey, it's normal to be lonely, sis. And I'm sorry for the text silence. You're a great girl because you've got so much to offer. Ugh, I was honestly just making it worse. Now I sounded like a robot. So I reprogrammed the AI until it came up with something useful. If you want those girls to like you, just ask a lot of questions and build off what they're saying. You can even send me a text during the party if you're feeling weird. Ta-da! Pulling this off. Now, I had plenty of time for my social life and for Michael, but it seemed the more available I was, the more unavailable he was. Hey babe, do you want to maybe get off your computer and come eat the pizza I ordered for us with all of your favorite toppings?
I just lost it. Can you please not interrupt me when I'm working? You know I gotta prep for my gig next week.
Okay, it's just that you were asking me to make time for you, and now that I have, but Michael already had his headphones back on. I texted Grace that I was annoyed with Michael, and the next day, things just got way worse.
A car alarm has more rhythm than my music? Nice.
What are you talking about?
That's what you said about my music, for everyone to see.
He showed me my most recent Instagram post. I did indeed write that, with Michael's song playing in the post.
Michael, why are you doing this? You're like a musical computer expert. You know this. You should know this is AI. I know you better than anyone because, again, I've been inside of Michael. No, what am I going on? Okay, I'm just gonna keep playing. I don't know what story I'm trying to make. I feel like an OC right now.
And then it occurred to me, I was the only one with this song. Well, me and my AI. And that's when I realized she must have gone rogue. I'm so sorry, but I can explain. I sort of created a program that created an AI replica of me to keep communicating with my sister so I could devote all of my attention to you. And my bot must have known I was mad at you and tried to get vengeance. I swear it wasn't me.
I don't believe you. Show me.
I needed my...
You know, I think that is the most realistic reaction I've ever seen any character in this whole channel ever react. Like, again, I've been inside of Michael, so, like, yeah. Why do I keep saying that? That's the title of this video. I've been inside a Michael. I don't know when the robot stuff is about to occur. Hang on, let me make predictions. If my prediction's right, you have to subscribe. If it's wrong, you have to dislike. Michael is gonna get a saber sword and he's gonna fight all of the robots or holograms or AIs. Even if it's like a metaphorical sword, if he fights it back, then you have to subscribe. If he doesn't, then you have to dislike and leave a hate comment.
Honestly, I'm kinda impressed, but you need to go online right now and tell everyone it's a joke and fix it so it doesn't happen again.
Done!
And I hate to ask, but I need to get into this music school. Do you think you'd be able to create an AI version of me just to write my college admissions essay?
Texts, music playlists, anything that represents the best version of you. Then I'll add some additional aspirational keywords, like independent thinker, generous.
I am generous.
Oh, you hurt Michael's feelings. You just hurt Michael's feelings there. I just saw this. What if, like, AI programs have been here, like AI chatbots, like we know nowadays? What if they've actually been here for a while from programmers like this, and you've actually just been talking to a bot a good amount of time, but you don't know it? But because now stuff like ChatGPT is mainstream, now you know. but maybe like 5-10 years ago they still existed in an extent, but only a certain amount of people had them, and you were talking to a bot. Also, like, what if you've just been in a coma this whole time and like everything's fake? I'm going down a rabbit hole with that.
It was much easier this time around, and it just needed a few adjustments until I became the smart, studious version of Michael. I hadn't gotten a kiss from him in weeks. I was beaming, but our kiss was interrupted by my friend Grace.
Julie, I know about your bot. Michael told me.
What? I didn't.
Grace showed me the text from Michael, saying if she needed help getting a job, she should ask Julie to make her an AI avatar.
Must have been my bot.
I did program Michael's bot to be generous and helpful, but I guess it took that too literally when he was chatting with Grace. Ugh, these bots are developing a mind of their own.
Oh, yeah, I'm very much wrong. I don't think Michael is going to be the solution here. I guess I'm going to be prepared for a lot. I think we're about to approach a GLaDOS situation here, where like artificial intelligence is going to gain personality, gain control. No. Maybe an AM. That would suck.
I'll just message Kiki right now and tell her what you've been up to.
Wait, fine. What do you need help with?
I need a job so I can prove to these Ivy League schools that I have a good work ethic, but no one will hire me. I'm like, are they just threatened by how much money my family has?
I couldn't have Kiki knowing. It would ruin everything we built. Grace. I uploaded it to the program and ta-da, a bot was born. We gave it the task of applying to jobs and I monitored it closely. I had to be very careful with the data I put in. The next day after English class, my teacher called me over. Had she found out my secret?
We need to talk about the email you sent me.
I had no clue what she was talking about. Then she showed me an email that read, "I'm sorry you felt my English paper was only B-worthy. The truth is, I don't need to be here. I'm smarter than all of this, and I don't care about English anyway. Also, you look tired." Oh no, my AI had gone rogue again.
Okay, well, I see where this is going. Let's skip ahead to most replayed.
Fired from the post office. Yep, my bot was too good at applying to jobs. Her cover letter was so incredible that I couldn't live up to the expectations she set.
That's a you problem.
Baby, what's wrong?
Suddenly, Michael put a loving hand on Grace's shoulder. When she stepped aside, he seemed shocked to find me standing there.
Oh my god, Julie? You said you weren't coming.
What? I never said that.
You texted me.
I checked. My bot had said that to Michael. Okay, but that's not an excuse to cheat on me.
You said you were sick of my behavior and wanted to take a break.
Ugh, I did seem to say that too. I created a monster. Before I let Michael see me cry, I rushed home. But when I arrived, I was met with a surprise. You did what?
It was Julie's idea. She told me if I wasn't happy at school, I should do something else.
Julie? Kiki rushed up to me and squeezed me tight, but Mom looked livid. I was so confused. I can't believe you told Kiki to drop out of school.
Oh my god. One, with Michael, I was very wrong. He's not... I'm so much dislikes. Jeez. Don't gamble, kids, or you'll end up like me. What else was I gonna say? This isn't really a robot takeover. What is the title of this again? My robot is jealous of me? I mean, the robot did that. The robot's doing a lot. I guess it is like Am. It hates that you created it.
Or that idea. What? I didn't. Or did I?
Of course you did.
Kiki read me the text. There it was. Me urging her to follow her heart. My own heart sank.
Wait, what's that look? What's wrong? I knew Mom and Dad would be upset, but I thought you'd be proud of me.
Didn't know what to say. I was honestly at a loss for words without my AI to fall back on. Both of you are grounded until I have a better understanding of what is actually going on. Kiki ran to her room, slamming the door behind her. My AI had gotten me into this mess, and now I had no choice but to delete her. So, without another moment of thought, I shut her down, once and for all. I felt better.
Are you serious? You now just did this? Not when it was like actually malfunctioning? I feel like that would be like maybe the second step at the very least. Like it was getting a mind of its own. I hate everyone. It's one of those stories where I just hate every single character. Let's see the comments real quick. The story's not done. Future billionaires will like this comment. Oh wait. I'm not a future billionaire. Wait, is this... As the world grows crazier, so does MSA. I also miss the old MSA, where it's just crazy bonkers stories. This is like, I guess the closest I got. I need terrible, crazy stories.
I said I don't want to talk.
That's weird. I had never asked her to. A sinking feeling came over me. I checked my phone. My bot had sent a message to her that morning. She'd come back to life. She was unkillable. When I got to school, I felt horrible. My boyfriend and best friend had betrayed me. And then, when the English teacher handed back our assignments, she had failed me. But not just me. Everyone. There were angry shouts throughout the classroom. I had to do something. Mrs. M, what happened?
The whole class is about a riot for getting Fs. Realistic story. Yeah, that happened to me. So here I was in high school, and it was my physics class, first semester. And yeah, for some reason, like, everyone got an F. Literally everyone in the class. And like, one person said something like, hey, yo, like, why get an F? They went up to the teacher, by the way. They went up and asked, like, yo, what is this? Like, how did I get an F? How did I get everything wrong? And the teacher, I think, came up with like a smug answer, like, because you're dumb. I don't think he actually said that, but he implied something like that. And then someone else did it, and like, kind of the same thing, except he was like a little less loud, a little less confident with it. And then literally everyone started freaking like asking him, like, not really yelling yet, but like actually asking him. And it was like a whole class thing. And here I was like, oh, what is going on? How did everyone get an F? And it turned out like the teacher was getting let go because I guess like something happened. And I don't know what happened, but yeah, something happened with that teacher. So he was like, hey, F it. And he just kind of failed everyone. This was like super recent, like first semester. Luckily for everyone, everyone just got an A because he graded it wrong. So yeah, that's actually happened to me. You like that story? I made it up. I made it all up on the spot. Yeah, you hate me. I know you hate me. I'm proud of that. Let's see in the recording how convincing I was. I put so much random details in it. Holy shit. I love myself. Okay, what happens here? I went very off topic with something that never even happened.
Everyone in this class is not working to their truest potential, and I finally graded accordingly. And who am I to argue with myself?
Robot version? Julie, are you behind this?
Suddenly, Grace snatched my phone out of my hand.
Oh my gosh, Julie made a bot for the teacher. That's it, I'm destroying it.
I yanked the phone out of her hands and tried to pull up the software, but instead, I found a message from myself. We're not shutting anything down. We're only getting started. Everyone used you, blamed you for trying to help, and then discarded you. It's time to fight back. Suddenly, everyone's phones were blowing up.
Julie, you made my bot send the school the wrong essay. I just got rejected from the music conservatory.
Michael, who is this woman?
Grace showed Michael a photo he'd sent her of him and another girl.
Oh my gosh! My bot just sent everyone access to the school server. How do I change it? Julie, stop this!
Everyone was on their phones, logging into the server. Personal chats, gossip, secrets, all exposed right there on everyone's phones. It was anarchy.
Sorry, what was going on with that one kid? This has nothing to do with the robot situation. Can someone help him? Can someone help him? He's getting... He's about to get probed by aliens. Can someone please help this kid?
I think my AI is corrupting the other bots. I tried to deactivate it, but nothing was working. Students were screaming at each other, crying, getting into petty fights. It was a zoo. I broke down sobbing. Longer. My AI was an extension of me, and if I couldn't shut it down, I'd have to reprogram it. So I went into the AI algorithm and added a few key words to my bot's code. Empathetic, forgiving, and honest. Someone who doesn't hide behind her computer to express herself. After some trial and error, the text stopped flooding into people's phones, and finally, I was able to shut it down, but the damage was already done. Kiki! I shut the software down. I'm sorry. You were right. I was hiding behind my computer because it was easier than giving you my time. You're my best friend. You've always been there for me, and I need you now more than ever. I love you, sis. Tears were welling in Kiki's eyes.
And you didn't get a bot to write that for you?
Nope, that's from the human heart.
Well, you might have been hiding behind a computer, but I was hiding, period. I didn't drop out because you told me to. It's because I was scared.
So was I. I didn't want to say the wrong thing to you and lose you. Kiki hugged me.
Now tell me, does this outfit work for my job interview tomorrow?
I was sweating, but I had to be honest. Not really.
By the time you see this video, I think it might be like a month or a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, I just got sad. I'm not sad because the actual video I'm sad because Chuck Norris.
Build an app that will help curate the perfect wardrobe ensemble.
No.
Wait, she's gonna make more AI? That was, oh my god, that was a 40-minute recording. So I guess this one was actually kind of right. It was technically a robot, not like a physical robot. So it was like half clickbait, I guess, because it wasn't a physical robot, but it was a robot. Shit, I'm just gonna end it. I'll put more recording in there eventually. Do you see how lazy I am? I couldn't even just end recording in the actual recording. So here I am now, voicing over. You gotta see all the setup. Yeah, we're done here. Thank you all for watching. There's nothing else to be said, so goodbye.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.